Okay, we owe George an apology. Once again, Bob and I were ready to quit, but fortunately George said no, and then our opponent decided to quit instead.
When we had 58 seconds left?
Yep, and
58 seconds.
a very good chance that we wouldn't win because he could equip that life staff a couple times. Oh well. Mulligan, it's not great, but again, we have a 2-drop, a 3-drop. Hopefully we'll be drawing into things. We only have 16 land in the deck, so odds are that we'll be drawing useful cards. And we're on the draw.
Well, we got a Scudder.
Yeah.
So, that's...
Yeah, that's a solid creature to start with and to press with.
Foamy.
Oh, and we got to burn the Impure, so now we even have an answer if he has an early
beer foamy.
Ooh, the mirror match.
We were just saying that no one ever played black red, and yet here's a black red deck.
Yep. Well, it's because we never made it to round 2, so we never saw the black red deck.
No, that's not entirely true. We made it to round 2 before. We've
probably lost.
I believe augured it in.
Well, I'm actually okay with him using the Galvanic Blast on that because we
We have
have
a lot of
plenty of land, and I was debating on whether to cast Scudder or Resistor next turn anyway, so there was a good chance I was not going to be effective with her.
There's a good chance that you were going to do either. You're just like, I can't play favorites. I like you both so much. I'm just going to wait until I have enough mana to do you on the same turn.
We'll just concede some turns.
It's all good. It's all good. I've got a plan.
It's going to be really cool when I get to 7. And Flame Fiend. It would be nice if we had an artifact that we could actually sack to it, but hopefully by then he'll have a bunch of little critters that we can burn with it. Temple Magnet. Fair enough.
Oh, geez, we're already starting.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It was very prompt.
Well, yeah, because we were way last.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
What with us having 58 seconds left.
Hogarden for the win.
And we're in a mirror match.
Oh, that's
Another
great.
red-black.
And he took the tumble magnet we passed.
Yep.
Well, he may have taken a different tumble magnet.
He took the one.
So,
Forget it. I'm not giving this.
Did you mark it, Bob?
Yeah. Yeah. I tagged 33'd it.
We have a catchphrase. That I'd put on a t-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, we might.
Oh.
Question is, would anybody wear it but us?
No.
Nope.
I'm not sure I would even wear it.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
Let's see. Let's burn that guy.
Just out of spite.
Ridiculous. You do not want to see what my cat is doing right now.
Oh, I think they do.
You wish you could. Wally is nuts. Oh, man. I feel bad for him. We're in a good spot right now.
We are in a good spot.
Jeez.
Unless
He's got some board. Yeah, unless he has a board wiper. Nope. Well, that is big.
Yeah. But he has to attack with it.
Right. For it to even be worth it.
Oh,
I'm not
perfect.
sure he will.
He could tap our guy, though. And drop it for 6.
Check it out.
Love it.
I especially love the glowing eyes aspect of it.
Now,
I'll put this.
what I'm concerned with, did he really think I was going to block with the Embersmith? So he used that?
God, I
So I
hope so.
don't?
No, he did it so he could draw the card.
But he
doesn't-
didn't have any mana to draw the card. He did it so
Really?
I would not chump with the Embersmith.
And so he wouldn't have to tap use his tumble magnet.
Well, he'll use his Tumble Magnet on, yeah, so he wouldn't have to tap my guy with it.
Right.
But I wasn't jumping.
He was covering his bases. He was doing 6 damage to you whether you wanted him to or not.
So,
Well, for 6 damage, it probably makes sense. You don't want to lose.
yeah,
No, I can totally see that. 6 damage is a lot of damage. And he only gets that once.
well, and he didn't tumble magnet this turn.
Right.
Like, he must think he has something that's going to let him get that up again.
Right.
Interesting.
Maybe he has another barbarians.
Maybe. But now he doesn't even have Metalcraft.
Right, right.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Maybe he's been drinking.
And maybe it's just desperation. Like,
I don't know. All I know is that we're already well into our second 6-pack of Hogarden.
Hoogarden, damn it! Hoogarden!
No. This garden.
no.
No.
I expect so much more. If you're
Yeah.
going to recycle a joke, tag 33.
Okay, fine.
That is your...
Tag 33, you're it.
You have unlimited use of tag 33.
Wow. Put a counter on that, bitch.
Take that, you lousy little... Yeah, you.
Ugh. Not good.
Mm-mm.
Don't like it. No, sir. Don't like it one bit. I didn't see that card.
No.
You son of a bitch.
So does he attack?
Well, yeah, he attacks. Because now he can tap us down next round.
And he doesn't know that we're going to spread the sickness to...
Right.
Spread the sickness for the win.
Not quite for the win.
Not quite for the win, nope.
If we had any artifact,
Right.
then it...
But he
kind of
destroyed
would
it,
be for the
yeah.
win, but
Oh. That sucks.
now, should we give his tumble magnet?
No, we just like, just to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just be guys.
Yeah,
No.
No, fuck that.
Whoa.
There we go.
Like, well, shit. Oh, well, fine.
See,
I love it.
that's why we have George here, though.
Why?
Because you and I are the same as these two players who
Yeah,
have
yeah.
quit. And
Yeah,
on our own, we would have quit.
absolutely.
And despite the fact that George
Hates this game.
hates this game and has absolutely no patience when playing on his own,
Oh, God, I get so twitchy. It's awful.
I mean, he would probably quit like
Yeah.
But it's
opening his
yeah,
draw.
it's 'cause
rather than
I-
mulligan and just quit.
Yeah, I hate the play aspect of the game.
But
The actual clicking part, I don't care
Yeah.
for it.
but when he's here, he's a good influence on us, and
How
we
could we not admit that?
It's on tape. What
Yeah.
is said can never be
And
unsaid.
again,
We're going to edit that part
no,
out.
we don't edit.
Yeah, in spite of the fact that
But
people
people
complain,
want us to edit.
Oh, I know. I know they want that, but it wouldn't be reality interwebs if it had.
Reality interwebs? What is the Real Housewives of what, Phyrexia?
Ooh, that would
Man.
not be a pretty.
No.
That would not be a pretty show.
It couldn't be worse than the actual show.
That's true. They're hideous. They're a blight on
Is that-
society.
Isn't that technically slanderous?
No, because they're public figures, therefore we can parody them. So if I call them ugly cow whores, it's not... I'm doing so in a sarcastic way
Right.
that implies parody, and therefore
Yeah,
we're covered.
There are all sorts of rules for slander anyway. I don't know
Yeah.
if this is technically.
No.
We've been saying Hogarden all night,
Right,
so people
so-
knew we were talking about him. And he never called us on that.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah. Well said. Whatever.
You know, we actually are in a place where we have too many options.
Yeah?
Like,
Also, we gotta pick the wrong one.
right, which is Ogre Resistor. I actually think it's the right option, but...
I never would have picked this card. Like the draft, and
And it's been like
Never.
our best card.
I know.
Yeah.
It's been the one that's waited in for 4 points of damage. Over and over again.
It's at that magical 4 spot, you know?
Hey,
It's a champ.
rewind the. They're not.
What?
How long will they use the term rewind?
What are you talking about?
Well, I was talking about how great the resistor is what I was tooting my own horn or something like that.
So to speak.
Yeah. But then I said rewind, and I think rewind's got to be dead soon, right?
Sure.
Or do we not?
Oh,
we
you're
go
right.
on-
Yeah, no one rewinds anymore.
Well, they do because rewind has gone beyond the
The vernacular.
yeah, and beyond actually winding.
Well, except
anything.
you still like rewind tape, even if it's digital tape.
They don't have what's digital tape?
Okay. Well,
Dinosaur.
If you're watching a YouTube video, you want to watch stuff that's before, you say you rewind.
No.
Yes,
you
no, we
replay.
We say we rewind.
No, because the replay would be if you go all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah, no.
Rewind is you go back. I mean, so
I'm not arguing that the term is not
you.
used. I think it is
It's
used.
no longer valid.
Yeah,
I think it's a perfectly valid term. It's just not. It's one of those things that's going to be people use it and they don't know why they use it anymore. They don't know what it meant.
Hmm.
yeah. Whoever made up the word rewind,
Kind of like monogamy.
or
You know, I mean, people throw that word around. I don't know what the fuck it means. I never. Well, I'm not about to start practicing it now.
and really, it's practicing.
Love
when
you,
you're
April.
practicing
Exactly.
something,
It's a,
there's a good chance you'll fail.
Yeah,
About
like,
half
honey,
the
this
time.
is a dry run, so to speak. I mean, if we're doing it right.
So do we want to pin down his tumble magnet with our rustic?
Dear God, I don't know what we want to do. I say Faramore.
Yeah.
I think we put the heat on.
Yep. And make him spend it himself. Waste it on his little Faravore.
Well, yeah, but if we pin it down, then we don't have to deal with it.
I don't know if we can pin it down without him reacting to tapping something.
Well, we can, but then we can just leave it tapped.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But he'd use it the first time when we put it out. And then by the time we're able to use his ability, he would have it a second time. So he would get in 2 shots with it, which...
Yeah, the point is he's playing his Metalcraft Biggie without Metalcraft. He's desperate. Let's kill him.
All right.
Well, I won't fight that one.
Okay. Well, then we could put out Bladed Pinions, attack in, sacrifice it to the Faravore, and trade, but that's going to be a 2-for-1 in his advantage.
Sure.
We could attack with our Scudder, although he'll probably Tumble Magnet, and then put out Pinions, put out Death Mantle,
I
Okay.
agree with putting something up.
Rustic.
At this point, here's the thing. When it enters the battle, okay. Jeez.
Well, we'll think about it while I let him tap our Scudder.
Okay, so does the Death Mantle brings creatures back from the graveyard, correct?
Right.
Mhm.
So we let him block that?
Well, it has
It
to be in play,
play.
and it costs 4. So we put out the Death Mantle,
Yeah.
hoping that we get 2 or 1 more mana, and, then,
Right.
and then we can start doing shenanigans with it. Although right now we can't use the Faravore's ability, like to sacrifice this and then like bring it back or something.
Well, yeah.
Well, we just have to. Hopefully,
Oh, what the bloody hell? Where are all these cards? Oh, wait, they're in our opponent's decks.
it's a good card.
It is a good card. I will grant him that. Well. Do we have any chance to kill that guy?
Sure.
Well, we have 1 card, and we need a black man to do it. I suppose we have Spread the Sickness,
Yeah. We have
but we need 2 black for that too, don't we?
Turn to Slag.
Yeah, turn to Slag would be
Yeah.
awesome.
But we
I mean,
don't
we're not
have
going to survive that
threats.
long.
No,
That's the
no.
problem.
We are not going
The
to
10
survive.
cards thing is pretty brutal. I have to
Yeah.
admit.
It's goddamn
For
ridiculous.
the cost, it is pretty ridiculous.
Goddamn.
And there goes the
Yep.
turn to slag.
I bet that's a Mark Rosewater card.
Do you,
Right, I said it.
do you not like Mr. Rosewater, Bob?
He's got problems.
You've been diagnosed with serious problems.
He's fine. He's just whatever.
He's a wonderful human being. And
He
I don't
brought,
hope
he
for him to
brought
die in
us
a car
Phyrexia.
fire.
Let's just put it that way.
Oh, he's the one responsible. I understand.
Now here's the good thing: we have a death mantle
That might be slanderous.
sitting here, so that whoever we block
Yeah.
gets sent down. We bring it back.
Ugh. I'm just saying it's garbage.
You people are garbage. Human garbage.
Oh, I hate it. But we beat him last time, right?
Yeah.
Whatever, it's a wash. Fuck it, concede.
Use up the tumble magnet. Oh, he did. He's all the way out. Good.
Can we lock down the sword? No, we can't.
No.
That sucks. I think equipment's probably the biggest piece of shit in this entire game.
Oh, we're gonna lose 3 life when I finish play, though.
Oh, good.
Which is better
Whatever,
than...
we're losing 10 cars around anyway. Who gives a rat's rectum?
3 life is better than 10 cards.
Well, 5 life.
And now we have a 5/5. And
Right.
he has no way of tapping it.
Right.
So if he attacks in with that again,
We just kill it.
unless he does...
Unless he's got an answer.
Turn
Oh,
to slag.
he has an
he has
answer.
an answer.
Love it. Well, you can't be, whatever.
Yeah.
So he wins this round.
And do we play it out just to...
I don't know. Let's see what happens. A miracle.
It's
could
going to be
happen.
over shortly regardless unless you win. Well,
No, we rely on that kind of snappy color commentary to keep this
Hey.
going.
hey, it's true.
Yeah.
Either some crazy bullshit will occur and we'll win,
You are like Bob Costas.
or okay, that's slanderous.
For who?
Both?
Yeah.
I don't appreciate it, and I'm sure he wouldn't either.
He's too nice. Actually, I've heard he's not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Nary. He does a good
He's
job
kind of
of
like
making
the
it.
Pat Sajak of sports.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, except that I think Pat Sajak's really nice off camera.
Oh, he actually is.
Well,
Yeah.
Whereas
But
cost is the stab you just
for
as
what?
look
It's
at
just
you.
right here. It's all rumors and conjecture. Don't sue me.
We haven't said anything, so I don't know why anybody would bother.
I'm sure he's listening.
Or Stockton.
You know, because Magic is obviously a sport. That's why they have the Pro Tour. Did we draw something good?
No.
Well, yeah, sure. No. Why can't we get the Gear Grabber Ogre? Why do we have to have the stupid...
You guys
Barrage.
hate the beat. Oh my god.
What?
But for this instance, it's really good.
You guys have badmouthed the Gear Grabber Ogre so many times.
Well, that's because it sucks. But for, like, right now, in our moment of desperation, it's really good. It's really good.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
The Gear Grabber plus the Ferrovore is an awesome combo.
We should, you know what we should do? We should start complaining about the Shuffler.
Yeah, because we want to be like that guy.
Well, we could be the first people featured on
On our own gimmick.
Hey, this is you guys being an ass.
And we'll call it our own ass. Oh, what a waste. Yep, that happened.
His entire ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was it like a 4-for-1? I lost count.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking cards going to the graveyard.
Yep. Just so he can equip his.
Stupid sword on a
Equip this
goddamn token.
Sort of
Token.
It was created by the sword.
You know what's worse?
That's grossly incestuous. I disagree with this.
Yeah, you know what's worse than failing to submit a game?
Eventually-
Losing to a token.
Oh. Okay.
Really?
I thought Avenger 54
No.
probably was worse.
No, he's not worse. He's fine. He had better cards than we did, man. Losing to a token, that's bullshit.
Okay. Anyway,
Should
we
be
could...
tokens. I'm sticking with that argument. I'm just declaring it shouldn't even be tokens. If you use tokens as your life counters, you fucking lose. No, 0.
Do you want to pin down his Trigon?
Why?
So he can't use it! Oh, he can't use it
yeah,
now.
we-
Wow.
But look, like you can't stop equipment once it's in play without
The
like.
Trigon! The Trigon!
I'm just saying,
Trigon!
equipment is
Trigon.
bullshit.
Trigon.
Equipment is bullshit.
Happy play.
Trigon.
We are gonna come to blows. This is gonna be like,
Apparently, Hogarth.
why are you in jail? It's like, well, officer, we had a heated game of Magic the Gathering online.
Well, see, I was
You don't say.
I was actually thinking that
You were the ones.
Well, let's keep it down, shall we?
that it was impressive that someone had actually made a second film, second documentary about us. Of course,
There's a
being
first.
yes, The Hangover.
Wow, yeah, that is true. Yep.
That's not bad.
Except it didn't.
No, that's not good.
But in reality, in our version, the tiger died. That tiger did not make it.
No,
Neither
well, it
did
was way too
Tyson.
drunk.
Yeah, Tyson was also. That was a good match, though.
Oh.
I still don't know how he got the boxing gloves on the tiger though.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure that's not legal.
I'm not sure how we got him on Tyson either.
Sir, that's not regulation.
Okay, we'll play first.
And the orange and black striped trousers and torso and head. Coming in at 785 pounds.
A fucking tiger.
It's like a tiger. Wearing gloves.
Not happy.
Sir, I'm thinking the claws protruding out of those gloves are not regulation. Oh God, don't eat me. Neutral corners! Neutral corners! I think to at least 3% of our viewers, that was funny.
Wow, you think a full 3%?
I'm going with a full
That's less than one person.
in this room. The cat's like, that was bullshit. Oh, wow.
Of the 10 people that watch this show, less than one found that funny.
You had to be here drinking, folks.
At least we
So
got a land there.
you've got one guy in the audience going, huh, yeah, that was pretty good.
I'm just saying, Hogarden for the win. We may lose this tournament,
Yeah.
but I think we've already won on a much different level.
Hey, the fact that we made it to round 2
Yep.
and clearly
That means we
shouldn't
get any packs, right?
No.
Yes.
We get 2.
Yeah, we're playing
That would
4-3-2-2.
Any?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you know, the upside of not having an infect deck is that all that stuff.
We don't have an infect deck. That's the upside.
Let's see, where's the spot?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay. So,
So,
Got a plan, John?
bladed opinions to him.
and then fume spitter.
Yep.
Well, we got serious also.
Okay, so he's gonna burn him. We'll still be able to
Yeah, but it still sucks.
do the trigger. But he's used 2 removal spells.
But he's got really good cards, man. We can't afford to have our early shit removed. Because in the
Well-
mid game he wins.
Well,
We don't have until the late game. We got the mid game.
Right. And we may not make it to
No.
the mid game.
I'm saying if he keeps burning our shit, we don't have a mid game because he will win that. He just did last round. Although him playing that card makes me feel better. So there is that.
And we don't have enough to play anything.
Yeah, that just happened.
I love it. That is my favorite thing ever.
Wow. Because he put out that Hopper guy, or the Ripper guy, out of desperation. We took desperation one step further. Because that is how we roll. Huh? Yep.
So can you sacrifice him in between?
Yes, we could deal first strike damage and then do it. So if we had a 2/2, or if we had any other way to deal
Yeah.
more damage, I have killed a 2/2 with a fume spitter like this. I think he.
He's aware of that.
Did your opponent write some kind of ridiculous thing when you did so?
No, they were winning by so much at that point that
He was like, oh, that's amusing.
I felt no need to talk smack. But the good thing, we have a counter on it. So if we
Right.
spread the sickness,
Oh, there goes our bladed pigments.
Yep.
Whatever. They're doing us no good. No good.
Well, they just did us good right there.
so probably spread the sickness.
We
on
spread the sickness to kill
scrap
the
melter.
scrap metal and then proliferate on the other guy.
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah.
Man, once you can put out the contagion engine.
That'll kill off that guy. And
Just wish we had more ways of actually adding tokens to things for the contagion engine to help us with.
Yeah.
the good thing about Contagion Engine is it's one-sided.
Right.
So if we can buy some time and get him to maybe empty his hand.
Sure.
Then,
Right.
yeah, we can.
That'll happen.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Because he's not killing us right now.
The other thing is, if we have an artifact that we can put out, we can kill that guy.
True.
With the sack. And then he would have to put something out. Have to come up with an answer.
And if I had $1 million, I wouldn't have to talk to either one of you again.
I'm not willing to give up on this game yet.
Okay, no, that's good. I'm glad. That is your job.
That's George's job.
That is, yeah, true. George is the optimist.
That's so weird.
That is weird.
Mm-hmm.
I think you do it just to be contrarian.
Yeah, and that's not weird.
No, that's
That
very
would,
much.
that would be very much me.
And by the way, that's fucking annoying. Just letting you know. Have we ever had a fist fight at draft beer yet? Because it
Nope.
could happen. I think I would lose.
But in order for that to really work, we'd really have to have the camera running so that
Yeah.
we could.
No, the audio would be awesome.
Mother, son of a.
Okay. We could Contagion Engine.
Yep.
And kill those two.
Yep.
We could Full Shock Replica, do some sort of block and sacrifice thing, and then Contagion Engine next turn.
I don't know. Will Contagion you kill him now?
No.
No. But it'll
It'll
kill
kill
one. It'll get that guy down to a 2/2.
Yep, let's do it. The problem is his equipment. If you know what I mean.
And most specifically, it's the sword.
Yeah, yeah.
If he gets the sword, we're in trouble.
So he does
So-
have to have a dude to put it on. Well, I'm just saying.
No, I know.
If he's got no dudes, he doesn't do much at all.
Here, since we're a little bit low, I'm going to keep him back. As soon as we can get to the proliferate stage, we'll be able to knock him down to dead.
By the way, that's the title of my screenplay. Knock him down to dead.
Well, and there was another removal. But he's down to 1 card in his hand.
Yep.
So, hey, if we can get him to a point where we're just trying to out-top deck him, then...
Yeah.
We might actually... Well,
Sure.
play longer.
Yeah, I think his top decking is...
Superior. What is his last of 2 cards? Oh, beef.
That's so good. So good.
So good.
Well, I guess we don't worry about the contagion at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's no way we can do that. So might as well go all in.
Dig it.
I guess we do have this to add stuff to it, so.
Wonder what card he has in hand.
They can't be good.
I'm curious.
The thing I love about Black Sun Zenith is it's shuffled
It
back
cycles.
in there.
Yep.
Ah.
That would be it. He might have top decked that, but whatever. Still annoying.
Well, it only does anything if...
Yeah, he has to get it out, get it equipped, and not on an artifact creature that we can tap with Rustic.
Yep.
Right.
However, he has many such creatures, and might draw one soon.
But apparently, not right now.
He could have removal on his hand or whatever.
I think if he had removal, he'd use it on the Volshock.
Yeah, maybe.
Because, I mean, he knows he's going to take 3 from it. But I don't think that you wait. Because then it's just 3 and then 3.
He had at least 1 land in hand.
He's got 2 lands in hand. Yeah, Iron Mirror, kill! Kill my little pretties.
So do we hold the land? Is there anything we need to land for?
No, we just hold on to it.
Yeah, hold it, and if he has some sort of discard thing,
Sure.
I'll get him.
Oh, yep, you got us.
There we go. That's where it gets bad.
Yeah. We're going to have a tough time killing that.
So, come on, turn to Slag.
You can't kill it now. We can't, like, sacrifice our...
No,
It
the
can only
Volshock
deal-
doesn't target
Yeah,
creatures.
can only deal death.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, no, I the first time that I drafted, I really heavily drafted the Volshock, having not quite read the card right.
Oh, he's rubbing it in our face.
Maybe he didn't read the card right. Maybe he thought we were gonna
Use it to kill. Ah, yeah.
because he can't equip that now.
It's a curious play.
Yeah.
Maybe he just figures he could stop us one more round anyway. We can't kill him next round. It doesn't matter to him. You know, we are dead.
Well, we can chump block for a little while,
Yeah.
depending on what he comes across.
And in a bizarre strategy, they rust-ticked their own iron.
I don't get this one at all.
Mm.
And the weirdest part is they won. And it seemed to have something to do with that, but I'm not sure
Let's
how.
see that back and rewind.
Alright,
I want a card, damn it.
Lordy's got removal.
that he does.
You'd think
Wow.
you followed all the rules that they say you're supposed to follow.
So we have one round of jump block.
Right.
And he knows we have nothing with haste. We're fucked.
We could get Black Sun Zenith and
That's
the
true.
board again.
Yeah,
Turn to slag and destroy the equipment.
that would be our saving
Really
grace right
hoping
there.
That'd be pretty sweet.
It's gonna buy us time.
Oh my god!
Top deck powers activate.
Wow.
So he's gonna have a 1/1 attacking us.
Yeah.
But that buys us 11 turns if he does nothing else.
Wow. I love how we have none of us have any cards in our hands. He's got one slight advantage, and that's it right now. Depending on, he's got some damn good cards in his hand though, or in his deck. So
Yeah, but he's also got 5 life versus our 11.
that is true.
Here's where the advantage comes. Heavy Arbals. Except it doesn't. The creature doesn't untap.
He can't
so
move it off. He can do it once.
Yeah.
Unless he gets another creature.
So he whittles us down. If we don't get a creature though, then he wins just by
Yeah, and he does have a lot of
yeah,
mana. So if he gets a second creature, he could almost do
like 3
both.
in a
Yeah.
blow.
Oh, please click OK. Oh, whoops. So I think he'll Heavy Arbalest to kill it.
Yeah, I think you have to. You do not want us to get that
No.
far ahead. I mean, we've got significant mana on the board.
Yep.
We could really make.
No, if
his
he doesn't,
life
if he
hell.
doesn't respect the mere propagator,
Yeah, there it goes.
he's going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, he does. Yep. He's probably got another little creature in his hand then. Yeah. So that way he can take the Arbalest off it. Oh, little creature, my fucking ass!
A giant one with haste.
Oh!
That's not so good.
Game over!
Yeah.
Okay, so we that's a game over. Yeah, we lost. Because we lost to him already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that'll allow us to block him and trade with him.
But he could just put the Arbalest on
Put the
it.
Arbalest on it.
And
But this thing has to attack each turn. So he could put the Arbalest on it and tap it if he wanted to.
yeah.
But then this guy wouldn't be untapped.
True.
We'll
But
just have to see how we play.
well, he'll just attack in then.
Right.
Yeah. No. Interesting. Yeah, okay.
Well, he has to.
Yeah.
But if you drew another creature,
Sure.
then you can clip it.
Yep.
So we're like,
Yep.
Whoa, the big cards. Oh, good game.
Yep.
GG, sir.
Really?
Yeah,
You're
I
gonna
mean, he
make
just-
him kill us
why?
No.
What's the benefit?
Yeah.
because he's
Acknowledge
got
it.
5 life. We've got 4 life. He's
It-
probably gonna win, but it's not gonna take long.
No, he's going
No.
to attack next turn.
No. He
We
attacked
have
next turn. We have no cards.
Yeah.
What? You're wrong.
That's not a.
That's not a loss concession. That's just a we just lost. That's not a big deal.
I know you would play every game to the.
No, that's not true. There are times where it's over
But
because
that was
was
one
it.
of those times. He had a 5/7 creature,
And we
we
had
had
no land.
2 land in hand.
We had no way to block him. He was killing us next round.
Yeah.
So we just conceded.
All right.
Move on with our lives. Wait.
So the extra 30 seconds for him to actually do it right, that would have killed you.
No, but
It's a waste of time. Kind of like this conversation.
Hold on a second. Waste of time. We're done after this, right?
yes,
You're
Yes.
done.
So I'm just saying. So 30 seconds. When
You're quibbling.
it's just pointless.
we have spent 30 seconds arguing about whether
Only
or
because
not,
you're here.
I'm just saying.
If we didn't invite you, this would never come up because we're fucking reasonable.
you would have quit earlier, so it would have been over before.
We wouldn't have made it to
No,
round two.
we are rational human beings.
No, you're
Oh.
defeatists.
It's not defeatist when you lose. It's not defeatist if you've already lost.
Not
Yeah.
defeatist, it's defeat.
Yes, it's defeated.
But you didn't. You weren't defeated.
We were.
You surrendered.
No.
Not here.
Only because you're splitting hairs.
Yeah.
And you really should not be doing that. Ah. So that's draft beer.
Yeah, so thank you for joining us once again on a lovely episode of
Wow.
Craft Beer.
Team Acrimony for the win.
Whatever. So thumbs up to Hogarden.
Yes,
Yes.
quite good stuff.
And you know what? This was not a bad session. This was
No.
good. We lost, but we had fun. We
It
did
was a
something
very
new.
close game here.
Yeah. We did something new for us. We did it fairly well. So anyway, you know.
Yep.
So yeah.
What if we-
Facebook, Twitter, all that. We can't. Game's ended.
Thomas,
Game's ended.
forget you.
And we won a couple packs.
And it still won't.
No, but I'm glad you're recording the fact that you're just
But I'll reveal my hand now.
take that.
Curse you.
So yeah. So join us next time.
Oh, I don't like this person.
I own you.
I own you.
Yeah, it would have been nice to
Own him.
play him.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Whatever.
Avenger 55, I'm sure will.
Win.
Mm-hmm. Or
I don't know. His deck wasn't that good. We almost beat it.
Good point.
true.
Yeah, without his sword, he was pretty much nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, man,
But
if
but he still has the sword. I mean,
Right, but that's whatever.
he didn't have all that epic shit, I mean, his deck would have
Well,
been nothing.
here's the thing: he had a lot of removal, and he had the sword to clear the way. I mean,
Yeah.
so yeah, he had a good deck as far as that goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
and even after we had answered his sword, he still had a way to beat us.
but anyway, thanks for watching. You know, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on our site, we're on YouTube. Yeah,
Find it somewhere
yeah.
and tell your friends.
Google it.